guys, welcome to my 31 week update. By the time you guys are watching this, I'll be exactly 31 weeks today, and I do have some things to share with you guys from these past couple weeks. So first things first, I finally invested in some nursing bras. Motherhood was having a sale, buy one get one half off. So I haven't worn these yet because I've been wanting to show you guys. So I got 2 nude ones and 2 black ones. First one is just like a nude padded one. And this one is from, I think, just their regular line. And it's nice because it has the padding if you wear something a little bit fitted. You don't want to show any nippleitis. And then the other nude one I got is just kind of more of a casual thin one with just a little bit of lace detailing, and all of them have the removable straps to make nursing easier. And then I got 2 black ones, so similar styles. So I got a black padded one and just a black casual one. This material is kind of more of like a stretchy fabric, and they were each around $30, so about $45 for 2. So yeah, they're more expensive than I was expecting, but I think I'll be really needing them, and I'm excited to wear them. So those are from Motherhood if you're in Canada. I don't know if they ship to the States, but I'm excited for those. Another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is an update on my, I guess, like gestational carpal tunnel. I did ask my doctor about it, and he did recommend the same things you guys recommended as far as these wrist guards that I just got at the drugstore. So I got them both for both hands because both hands are pretty numb and sore when I wake up. So it looks ridiculous when I go to bed with these. I feel like I'm gonna go like rollerblading or something, but they help a little bit, but it's just, they're kind of uncomfortable when you sleep. But now the pain isn't so much in my hands and wrists and arms, it's more like in the tips of my fingers. So like when I wake up, I can barely like close my hand or make a fist. So I don't know if wearing this will help that, but I don't have as much pain in my wrist, so it might be helping. I don't wear them every day, but if I remember to, I do, and it does help a little bit. So if you know any other tips or tricks to help with that pins and needles numbness in your hands, because I get it throughout the day, I'm always like stretching it out or like massaging it. But yeah, it's hard to like do my makeup or even like brush my teeth because I can barely like hold anything for a long period of time without it cramping up and getting really sore. So if you have any tips or tricks or anything that helped you when you had this problem, let me know. Another thing we wanted to share with you guys, probably right after my last update, we booked a 4D ultrasound. So I want to show you guys the pictures here of what we got from our 4D ultrasound. We did a 45-minute session in Grand Prairie, and it was so exciting to see their little faces from what we could see. 26 weeks they said was perfect for twins, because anything past that, they would be too squished. We wouldn't be able to get any good pictures of them. So they were pretty squished already, and they're at 26 weeks. So I'll show you guys the pictures in this next clip. A lot of people that we showed the pictures to couldn't really make out what was what, but if you can see, both babies are kind of folded in half. One of them had their hands grabbing their feet above their head, and lots of limbs all over the place, but these were the best shots. And we could still see their faces. Like, I was worried that 26 weeks would be too early, that they would, you know, be very like skeletal and skinny, but we could see some chubby cheeks and some little chubby arms and legs, so that was really exciting. And it was actually pretty emotional for me because I just kept thinking about, you know, everything we've been through with the IVF and how long it took us to get this far. And I just, like, when she was moving around the little machine, I just couldn't stop crying because I was just so happy and grateful that we were here and that I was looking at my baby. So if, you know, 4D ultrasound is quite pricey, but if you get the chance to do it, definitely would recommend it, because it just, maybe like especially if it's your first pregnancy, definitely makes it feel more real, and I guess more connected with the babies. Yeah. So like I said in my last video, I was in Vancouver for a doctor consultation or a doctor update with my OB here in Vancouver. So one of the things I wanted to share with you guys that he said is that in most cases that he's seen, and he thinks, and he's pretty confident, that I will deliver the babies naturally before 36 weeks. So we're at 31 weeks now, so possibly they could come any time between now and 5 weeks from now. He said if for some reason I go past 36 weeks, they will induce me at 38 weeks. He said when he checked in the last ultrasound, both heads were down, so he said there's no reason I couldn't do a vaginal delivery, but I would do an epidural just to make things more comfortable, he said, which I'm not opposed to. And he recommended that we go and check out the hospital, which we did, because when we first got here, we're in Vancouver now, by the way, so we've set up a home here already in Vancouver. When we drove here on the way over, we were at a gas station. I got up and I felt a little bit of a leakage, which is more than normal, so I just thought maybe like I either peed myself or I don't know what it was. And I was talking to Colin, and you know, the next morning we're like, maybe we should just go to the hospital, because we were looking up if one of the sacs broke, that means there could be an infection, so it's better to be safe than sorry. So we ended up going to the hospital that we're delivering the babies at, and got to meet the labor delivery team there, and we got to see like where we would park and where we would register and check in and everything. In the end, both sacs were good, nothing was broken. She just said probably because I was sitting for a long time, maybe some like discharge built up, and when I got up it just came out. So everything was good, but it was nice to see where the hospital was and what entrance to go in, because it is quite big, as well as like where to park and everything. So that kind of put my mind at ease. But yeah, so I'm really excited we're gonna see our doctor again in a couple days and feel really good about his plan, and we're both very just like chill about it. Like I'm very like open to whatever happens, and we don't have a real... Alright, sorry about that, the battery died. So as I was saying, I feel really good about my doctor and how we have some kind of birth plan, or that we're on the same page, that everything is pretty much open, and I'm just keeping an open mind about everything. Yeah, so that's where we are with that for now. He has scheduled me some appointments with the anesthesiologist, as well as a hematologist, which is a blood doctor. So you guys may know, or if you don't know, I do have some issues with excessive bleeding. Some say I might have an unknown bleeding disorder, but it's not 100% accurate, or it's not 100% that they know exactly what it is. So we have some follow-up appointments just to make sure that we're doing everything we can to ensure like a safe delivery. So we'll have some appointments this week and next week with those specialists, just to see what they can do to help make sure we have a safe delivery. So I'll let you guys know in the next couple of weeks what the update is on that. But the last thing we want to share with you guys, and we don't have too much to share, but we did do a maternity shoot yesterday here in Vancouver at Jericho Beach. The photographer I selected was actually someone that I've been following for a really long time. She has an amazing style. She does a lot of weddings, but she does amazing maternity shots also. So I'll probably sneak in one picture here, but we don't have very many. It's going to take a couple weeks for her to edit it. So I think this is a shot she took from her phone. But the dress that I'm wearing is from Pink Blush. I ordered a couple things from there. So if you guys want me to do a little haul from the Pink Blush website, let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I ordered a couple dresses and a maternity robe, as well as I have a hospital bag video that I wanted to film for you guys. But if there's anything else in the next couple weeks that you guys wanted me to share, please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I guess since this is an update video, I should also do a bump date. So 31 weeks, it's getting pretty round and big. A lot of people, strangers on the street, asking me if I'm due any day, which I'm not. So that's it with the shirt, which I love these shirts from H&M. They're 2 for $20, so these are all I've been wearing. That's it from the front. Belly button's popping out. Then I'll show you guys without the shirt. No stretch marks. My eczema did flare up a little bit in some of the parts where I've been itchy, but some cream that I've had for that kind of fixed that up. My line, Linnea Necker, is getting a little bit darker. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can kind of see some of the patches where it's a little bit darker. That's where I kind of had some eczema flaring up because I was itchy. So down here, up here, yeah. So that's the bump for 31 weeks. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and leave lots of likes and comments. Thank you guys so much.
No.